My father was quite a good athlete in track and field and football. And grandfather respected and appreciated that. And he would take off, as Dad said, there'd have to be something mighty wrong at the cannery for grandfather to not have gone to an athletic event, not just because his son was in it, but because he wanted to support the team. He was a pirate booster before the San Pedro High School created pirate boosters. And that, of course, is our mascot for the local team. And he had a big LaSalle sedan that could seat like 7 or 9 people. He always had a driver. He had a Filipino driver named Faustino, because legend has it that when my grandfather was on the road, he was kind of like Mr. Toad, so you needed to watch out for him. And he would do the same thing when Dad was at Stanford. He'd get Faustino to drive him up, and he'd bring either food from the harbor, certainly cases of tuna. He'd create banquets. He'd go to these events, food trade shows around the country. He once bought the world's biggest sausage and sent it to Dad when he was at boarding school. He was full of bravura and passion. Hence, when grandfather found out about the federal building being raised, just in early 1937, he looked into this. It was an old post office federal building in downtown Los Angeles that wasn't even that old. It was built in 1903. He made arrangements, looked into it, bought the archways and the huge granite eagles. They weighed tons, and had this notion, this amazing inspiration to build what's known as the Victory Arch. It's on the field at San Pedro High School, to inspire students academically, spiritually, athletically. And again, as a patriotic gesture, almost like the Arc de Triomphe that is so well known in Paris. It's a rare, unique piece of public art that we are still working to preserve for National Historic Registry.